How's it going, guys? Voice of Reason back here for another edition of my video game reviews. I have been gone for quite some time. I've been trying to rest and enjoy my summer break, from what's left of it, that is. Today, if you guys have already noticed, I will be reviewing the latest fighting genre game available for both the Xbox 360 and the PlayStation 3, which is SoulCalibur IV.
SoulCalibur IV.
Before the review, let's talk a little bit about the background of SoulCalibur IV. Not many people know this, a little factoid, but SoulCalibur IV is actually the 5th installment in the Namco Soul series. The first one was released in Japan, and that was called Soul Edge. And then later it was transported overseas, and then it was called Soul Blade. So SoulCalibur IV is actually the 5th one in the series. And it was released on, like I said earlier, both on the PS3 and the Xbox 360 on July 9th, 2008 in North America. Now, let's start talking about the plot. Since SoulCalibur IV is actually a fighting game, there's not that much plot here. The only plot that you're going to find is actually in the characters. And I'm going to talk about the storyline in a little bit later in the gameplay, but I can touch on it a little bit now. Each character does have a plot, and in that plot you do learn a little bit something about the character. Nothing really in-depth, nothing really extensive, just enough so that you can play and enjoy yourself, as well as know what's going on within the character. But where it does count, the plots within the characters do actually work and are actually effective toward the gaming experience. Now let's move on over to the gameplay. Usually gameplay is one of the key components in any genre game, but in terms of fighting genre games, gameplay is very, very important in terms of the overall experience. And if you guys have ever played a SoulCalibur game before, you know that the controls are very tight, the gameplay is very intuitive, and pretty much everything that a fighting game should be, SoulCalibur does it. SoulCalibur IV offers gamers over 30 playable characters, with each character having their own extensive move list, as well as combos and even finishers. Also, furthermore, SoulCalibur offers story modes, arcade mode, and museum modes, and even a new mode called Tower of Lost Souls, where the player fights special battles in order to gain rewards. They even included a character creation where you can actually modify existing characters, or you can actually make your own character. And I'm pretty sure most of you guys already know that SoulCalibur IV offers some Star Wars characters. For the PS3 we have Darth Vader, and for the Xbox 360 the Jedi Master Yoda. And for both versions you also have The Apprentice, which should be coming out in the new Star Wars Unleashed video game. However, recent videos that have appeared online suggest that both characters, Darth Vader and Yoda, will eventually become available for both consoles. So overall, in terms of the gameplay, SoulCalibur does set the bar fairly high. It does everything exceptionally well, and it has the potential of being the most anticipated and the best fighting game this year. Now let's talk about the graphics. This one's probably one of the easiest things. Graphics, they're gorgeous. Each character model is very detailed. They're very crisp colors. The arenas and battlefields and the environments are very detailed and just gorgeous in some cases. The character models are fantastic. I think SoulCalibur has one of the best character models of fighting games by far. Each character has a different costume, and like I've said earlier, you can actually modify an existing character's costume to better suit your needs, and it's great. So the graphics are one of the best in fighting games thus far in the next gen era. And just to get this out of the way, guys, I've played both the Xbox 360 version and the PS3 version, and I can honestly say that there is absolutely, if not no difference, noticeable difference in terms of the graphics. People might go as far as saying the shading, the shadows are a little bit different, but come on, guys. The gameplay experience overall, the fact that you enjoy it so much, it doesn't change for either console. So in conclusion, SoulCalibur IV is one of the best fighting games this year by far. If you're a big SoulCalibur fan, you should definitely pick this one up. Like I said earlier, either version, you're going to have fun with it, and with gossip and rumors saying that Yoda and Vader are going to be available for both consoles, it's pretty much just a preference. For you guys who are thinking about it, I say rent it for the weekend. You can easily have a good amount of fun. SoulCalibur IV, like I said before, is one of the best fighting games, and I think everyone who likes fighting games should pick it up and or rent it. And yeah, like always guys, thanks for watching my video game reviews. Till next time, you guys take care. Have fun.
You must be destroyed.
SoulCalibur IV.